Hello everyone, welcome to Past Preserver. Today I'm going to ruffle some feathers. We're going to be looking at the 3/8 inch drive, non-fuel Milwaukee ratchet wrench and comparing it to a Hyper Tough 3/8 inch drive ratchet wrench. Now this here costs about $89 for just the bare tool without the battery, and I'm seeing them around 150 bucks for a battery and a charger with the tool. And this here's around $40, or you can get the long neck version and this for like, I think it was $84, and that comes with 2 batteries. This here also includes, the Hyper Tough includes a set of sockets, which is really nice. For 40 bucks, it's hard to beat that. I will say, I am a fan of Milwaukee tools. They are generally what I go to, but this was actually on sale at Walmart for $20. And I was like, okay, I can't go wrong giving it a try for 20 bucks, even just to have a backup to this. Comparing the two sizes, they're both pretty similar overall. They're both around 11 7/8 long and 2 3/4 from here to here, and just a little bit more here. So this one is slightly larger, but not by much. So let's give them both a try. We're going to try out the Hyper Tough first. It's tight, as you can see. Let's go ahead and switch it to loosen. Not a problem. Now something you'll notice, this does have an auto stop feature, which is super nice because the Milwaukee is lacking in that. And I have had some screws come loose and then they back out and it falls down and you're looking for them. This one, you can kind of keep everything in place. Go ahead and run that down with the Milwaukee. See how much quicker the Milwaukee is though? We're good and tight on that. Let's make sure the Milwaukee can take off what it did. Yeah, she struggled a little bit, but did it in the end. Let's try it one more time. Okay, tight. Try loose. Well, that's good. Let's tighten this down, see if the Hyper Tough can take off what the Milwaukee can put out. We'll get that good cinch. Make it a little unfair, maybe. I think this will do it. We're going the right way. It did it. Let's try it the other way. That was a good tighten. Maybe that was too much. We will see. We got it. So for 1/2 inch fasteners, this thing should do pretty good. Which is the biggest, apparently it's recommended, because that's all the more that socket set went up to on the Hyper Tough. So let's move into something bigger and see if we can break that loose. So let's try something really ridiculous. I'm going to torque these down to, where are we at? 60 pounds? Yeah. We'll have 2 of these at 60 foot-pounds. Do them both on camera so you can see them. 60, okay. So there's no chance that it's gonna back these off, even if we get a running start on it. No chance. The question is, can we break that loose with this? And I have doubts. It did it. No cracks, no nothing. That's good. Seems all right. Okay. That's a big plus. Let's see if we can get the other one out. Yeah. No chance. Yep, it was even easier with this one. There's a little more leverage, but again, it's slower, but it did it. Now's a good time to find out, what does this torque it down to? So I'll go ahead and send these down. Give it a little cinch. Swap out to the other one. Oh, wrong way. Send her down. A little cinch. So this is the one. So this is the Milwaukee. We made it to 20. Just about 20. All right. And I'm switching over. This is the Hyper Tough. And just about 20 on that as well. So, they'll get them down to around 20. I mean, we got to factor in there's a giant extension on there, and got an adapter going on, but 20, 25-ish is probably what you should expect it to break free. I don't recommend doing that all the time, but it's nice to know that you can put a little force on them and they won't break. Forgot to mention, these both do have little trigger locks on them, so that way if you're moving it around, throwing it in a bag or something, they don't go turning on you. One other thing, the Milwaukee's light stays on for a little bit when you pull the trigger. The Hyper Tough only comes on when you're holding it, which can be difficult. So to give it every possible test we could, well, we tried 1/2 inch, which probably is where this thing should stop at, but it'll do 9/16, it'll do 5/8. I've used it for multiple things. Like most of what I did on that engine, I was using these on exclusively. It's so much nicer than a normal ratchet, and if you get close on something you need normally ratchet, you can still do that. I recommend either one. They honestly both feel fairly well built. The batteries seem to last quite a while. This one, it was a long time before I actually plugged the charger in. I used it straight out of the box. I needed it for something, grabbed it out, and used it for quite a while before I actually threw it on charger. Milwaukee, if you're already bought into the system, you know, it's probably worth buying just so you can use your M12s on some other stuff. But either one, definitely worth it. But for 40 bucks, it's hard to beat the Hyper Tough, especially if you're looking for like a Christmas gift or something like that, stocking stuffer for a grandkid or something like that. Definitely worth it. Comes with a set of sockets. You know, hard to go wrong with that. Comes with the charger. It does have a barrel plug charger on the battery. They do make larger batteries for these, much like what the Milwaukee has. Kind of a big brick on the bottom of it. There's your barrel plug charger. But for the Hyper Tough, they do make a normal fast charger for it. You just got to buy it separately. Whatever you pick, it's going to be better than what they used to be. This here's a Craftsman. Look at how big and bulky this 3/8 drive is. Although this one did have where you could unscrew the head and swap it out with a 1/2 inch, but you're still kind of limited, especially with the battery situation. It has a barrel jack plug. Some of these had wall chargers. I think I got another one where you set it in a wall charger. But yes, super big, super bulky, hard to get into places. This was more a gimmick gift. My grandpa had a few of these around the place, and I don't think they really got used that much. This thing looked like it had never been used. Maybe once or twice, just enough to find out, they don't work so great. But yeah, just kind of different. I do like a little thumb trigger, although that'd be a pain if you were trying to do something like this. This here you can kind of reach fairly easy with the lever. But yeah, the batteries on this are internal, not removable, and once they go bad, you basically throw the tool away. It's not really serviceable. I do think I tried to take this one apart and it's actually pinned together. I don't think I could, yeah, I wanted to take it apart. I don't think it came apart. So, that's going to do it for this video. Leave a like, hit subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to see me try with these. We're going to use them in the future, so definitely subscribe. You'll see them probably in fast motion. I did some stuff on the A, So I think that's going to do it for this review. Either one, I think you're going to win. Thumbs up from me. So, I'll see you in the next one. Have yourselves a great day.